No, we definitely allow refugees who are Africans. We are brought up with the Voodoo. But my point is, dealing with the problem is not only treating the symptoms, but healing the cause.
Would you take your army to help the government of Congo fight their rebels? Is that what you're saying?
No. I would stop invading Congo. Okay.
Yeah, let's speak a little bit about diplomacy. How would you relate with the superpowers that we see across the world? We know that for a very long time, President Museveni has been in bed with America. But over time, we know that it's been changing now. He's going more east to the China. And looking at even Kenya, for instance, which for a very long time has been a very big nemesis to the US. But just recently, we saw the president of Kenya going to occupy the highest seat in the US, in the White House. How would you be shaping all these in terms of creating diplomatic calls, creating those diplomatic talks, and making sure that you have, we depend on these diplomacies for very many things. How would you be shaping your kind of government to think?
Unfortunately, African leaders lately tend to relate with Western countries, not for the benefit of their people, but for regime survival, which I think shouldn't be the case. As president, my biggest focus would be here, empowering our people locally, making sure they relate to their own land and make the best out of it.
So, President, we don't live in isolation.
Yeah, we absolutely don't live in isolation, but first things first. You know, not so many years ago, maybe 50 or 40, China was not in the place where it is. But they took time to study themselves. This is the same module that Thomas Sankara used to, in just 3 years, transform Burkina Faso and so is Traore. And I'm not saying we are downloading Traore or Sankara policies, because there's so much that I disagree with them as well. My point here is, I would promote a belief, because it's a belief that I hold, that Uganda will not be transformed by anybody else apart from our ourselves. So I would spend more time seeing how it works, how we can use what we have, so we hold ourselves up by our own bootstraps. But also, I would relate with the international community, with the superpowers, not as a beggar, but as a business partner. Not looking for charity, but for partnership. Yeah.